Hey everybody, this is Stacie Duffy here, your Denver Metro real estate resource, and I just wanted to talk about getting your house painted today. So I figured this was a good opportunity. I just had my own house painted, and for people who have, I might have to put these on. Sorry guys, a little bright. For people who have never had to have their house painted before, or maybe like you're moving from a southern state where houses are almost always brick and there's not much to paint, up to somewhere like Denver where a lot of the houses are either a brick siding combination or a lot of siding. There's definitely some details to talk to your painters about and make sure that they don't miss. So I was trying out some new painters, so I could definitely do that before I recommend them to anybody. But anyway, sorry, I got a call. I had to put that off to a little later. Few details. So one, your painter should be asking you about these types of things. So do you have any flowers or landscaping that they need to be aware of? Do they need to cover anything? If you have a car that will be sitting outside close to the house, should they cover it in plastic to make sure it doesn't get overspray on it? Because most of the painters will spray the house, not brush the house. Also, screens, window screens. So some of the newer windows, and I'll show you some of the ones I've got here. Hopefully you can't see all the junk in my kitchen. Some of the newer vinyl windows will have screens that you can remove from the outside, but some of the older wooden windows, and I don't have any on this side of the house, but on some of the other sides, some older wooden windows will actually have screens that have to be removed from the inside. And also with wooden windows, are you okay with the outside color being different than the inside color of the wooden window? So some details like that. Also, house numbers. It's a great time to update the outside of your house and replace your house numbers. So just make sure that those are taken off beforehand, and they should take those off anyway because it's easier to take them off and then reinstall them as opposed to taping over them. Security stickers. So if you have like a little security secured by ADT or whatever sticker on your garage door, they'll probably, or they should be asking you, do you want to keep the sticker? Do you have a new one? We can take it off and put it back on, that type of stuff. Also, timing, of course, and prep work is a really big thing. You want to make sure that they're prepping properly. So we actually have a Trex deck down here, which is awesome as far as low maintenance, but it's a very soft material. So I made sure to ask, okay, are you going to be covering the Trex deck up against the house? So one, not only for, I'll show you all of these because these are a nightmare, making sure that these are all taped around properly, for painting purposes, obviously, so that looks good when they're done. But to protect the deck from ladders, the extension ladders that they use, a lot of times that will scrape up your deck. So my painters did an awesome job. They had that heavy-duty craft paper that comes on the roll that they laid, about 5 feet out from the deck and take down. But yeah, just things like that a lot of times can cause issues that you don't think about until they do it wrong or they mess something up or they step on something. So little details like that, good painters will ask you about how you want to handle that. But if they don't point that out, be sure to tell them about it. And also like your gutter downspouts, over like I have here, do you want them the trim color or the base color? Or do you want them the same as they are now, or do you want to change them? But anyway, if you have any more questions, I'd be happy to answer them for y'all. Please feel free to comment down below, or you can contact me directly. My contact info is on my website. So thanks so much for the time, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.